Well, good early morning to you, fellow citizens. It's sunrise on Orison, and this is Ruan's second day in trying to get himself healed at Orison General. You see, several days ago, he was with Valkyrie at a breaker station and got himself shot up pretty good, leaving him with a level 3 arm wound and a 95% limitation on his overall health. So he wants to get that fixed up before going out on another run. But yesterday, Orison General was having a lot of problems, with room doors that would not open, or opened into the geometry of Orison. All a bit of a drag. And whatever he did, nothing worked. So he decided to log off and try again in the morning. So he's giving that another shot, and then he wants to try a little experiment. Ruan loves salvage, and he needs to make more money to get over the 1 million AUEC hurdle. But he loves salvaging panels in the Aaron Halo. It makes good money, but it's a little piecemeal for some. Others have told him to do contract salvaging work for the large corporations. You know, buy a claim and then go out and salvage the ship. But his question is there any real money in that? So later, he'll give contract salvage a chance and see if it's better than panel hunting in an asteroid field. We'll see now, won't we? Hey then, hang around a bit, take a load off, and grab some tortilla chips and salsa as I kick up my feet on the coffee table. And let's tune in to another episode of Rookie Star Citizen.
Well, hello everybody. It's your boy. That's right. Ruan came off. I'm trying this again. Yesterday was a drag because I kept going to the same room that was busted up. So, yeah, it wouldn't open, and other rooms had nothing in them. And Orison was just having a hard time yesterday. Orison in general, I mean. So, I'm going to try again today. I hope I don't get room 7, floor 7, room 4. Thank you. Now, if this door opens, I'll be good as gold. I can heal myself up and be ready for action. Yeah! Look at that, look at that. Here's the med bed. Status. Check out the status of the wound. Minor left arm injury. Minor? Treatment. Treat. Left arm. Treatments. I wonder if a med gun could fix level 3 wounds. That'd be funny if it could, right? And I wasted like a day and a half, 2 days. 2 days on it. Well, I don't care. I wouldn't hate space. See, what I was thinking was that I was told that you get more out of contract salvaging than you do out of panel salvaging, and I don't know. I would like the money because the money's good, but panel salvaging is much different than just salvaging, you know what I mean? So I'll fly to a couple of these contracts and I'll see how that works out. Yeah. If things work out better or worse. All right, let me get my baby out. Bernadette. And let's get ready to rumble. Ain't this the beauty of a ship? Did she move? Something under it? No. Nothing's under it. That's a gorgeous ship. I don't think anything will replace a Vulture. It's just how it looks, you know? Salvagers. Oh, I have to strip components. I don't want to do that. Okay, this is a straightforward Origin 350R. And it just needs to be salvaged. That's for me. And at $300, definitely for me. All right, let's keep going. All right. I usually wait till I clear those buildings before kicking in the spurs. I mean, raising my landing gear, which causes the ship to shift into a faster mode. I forgot the name of the mode, but you go from parking speed to get out of town speed. Okay, now we're gonna swing around. Once I get high enough, I don't like to do maneuvering too low. Usually when it goes online like this, that's when I like to start moving around. You never know if you're gonna swing back and... What was that? Did you see that? Insufficient fuel. Did you see that? I got 35% fuel. Can you believe that? I just left the spaceport and the ship was in storage and they couldn't even refuel the tanks for me. Orson is getting stingy. I gotta go all the way back to a bay and refuel. Don't you love this? $35% fuel. Q fuel. They let me leave the hangar with 35% Q fuel. As Val always say, refuel every time you land. But you know, it was in storage. Who would have guessed? I know better now. Don't trust storage, people. Oh, now I got the hotkey for contacting ATC. I don't have to go look at the monitors anymore. This looks like the hangar I got out of. Come on, baby. Come on. I don't mean to stop. Let's go. This door isn't gonna stay open forever. Yeah, that's it. I don't know what it is I'm hitting when I fly in, but every so often I get that, like I'm just brushing up against something, you know? And I don't know what it is. The hangar bay doors are big enough. Well, let's refuel this thing. Get it over with. There we go. Now I got full tanks. Now let's go get this salvage here before it takes all day to get there. Now let's go find this marker. It's salvage close to Beautiful Glen Station, but it's obstructed. I can't route to it. So let me try here at Red Crossroads and see if I can set up an angle. Catch it at an angle, you know? Well, at least I can calibrate to one of them. It's not obstructed, so let me pick one. Come on. Nice. Finally on our way. So they're both at the same distance, but there must be some distance between them. And this is gigameters, it's not like meters or kilometers, so now down to megameters. Here it is. 35 kilometers. I don't think, yeah, I think I need some, QT assist here. 35 kilometers is a long way. Yeah, it's a nice hop jump. Nice short hop. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I'm moving fast past it. Let me close in on it. What is that? An Origin 360R, I believe. So small. I thought it was bigger. It would be bigger than this. I guess for $300 you get what you get. I'm real close. Look at this. I'm trying to back up. My backup isn't working. Whoop! I done hit my salvage heads on it. I was so close to it. Back it up. I didn't know you could bend up your salvage heads like that. Well, I'm glad I didn't hit it with the ship. I would have sent it spinning away, and then I need the tractor beam to bring it back. That's a headache all of its own. Alright, let's pick a choice spot here. Hit it. Wait a minute. I think I want to get it from the top. I think I'm gonna move and... because the side is gonna be, you know, hard to hit, right? So let me move closer to the top. Oh no, this ain't gonna do. My speed limiter has to be lower than this. Yeah. Much better. And then I'm able to do a circle around. I mean, an orbit around the object instead of these harsh, jerky moves. I think I got it set up a little bit better now. So now I'm gonna cook off all of this surface real quick. For you it'll be time lapse, but I'm using cinch scrapers, not a braid scraper. So that means I get a smaller amount of a smaller diameter beam, but it picks up everything. It leaves nothing behind. Whereas in a braid scraper is like using a shovel to dig a hole. And a cinch scraper is like using a teaspoon. I mean a tablespoon. A spoon. Move over a bit now to the other side. Cook off this side. Move over again. Clean up down here. Yeah, the contract is complete. How do you like that? There's a little bit more here that I want to scrape off, but she's done. All right. There might be a little bit here. I'm sort of a completist. I have to make sure there's nothing left. And after going over the bottom a little bit, yeah, she's certifiably done. Back away, back away. Kill the lights. Make sure no one's around me. And then let's see if there's another contract. All right, there's an Ares Starfighter. Inferno. Skip that one. Drake Corsair, skip that one. Drake Cutter. Drake Cutter. And it's close by too. Here it is. Closing in on it. Be careful not to zoom in on it too quick and slam right into it. I'm a poor judge of distance in this game, and sometimes I can get so close that I ram right into things. I just saw earlier, especially small ships. Look how tiny this ship is. And I'm almost on top of it. That looks pretty good, right? This is gonna be easy. This will take no time. try this side. And I'll just do a touch up on the front. That's the only place that I couldn't get my beam to. People I can't off the face. My body and my soul can't hold this load no more. My body and my soul can't hold. All right, my depot has 4.5 SCU on it. Time to go home. Yeah, 2 ships, 4.5 SCU. I'll tell you like this. In the asteroid field, and you come up to a debris field, you can get more than 4.5 for a bunch of panels. Depends on the panels though, let's be honest. But sometimes you can come away with a lot of SCU in just one field. If you sit around and you fish out more than one field, you're just multiplying, tripling your, doubling and tripling your yield. I don't know, I have a penchant for panel salvaging. Feels like you're fishing, you know? Like you're just sitting with your hook in the water and waiting for a fish to bite. Where this is more like going out on a job. Go here, do this job, go there, do that job. Yeah, there you go, Orison. Orison Spaceport. What is it, August Wilson? August something? See how much money I made today. Yeah, that's nice. I hang it right dead on. Dead on. You can just shoot right down. You know, I don't think that light is working. Because it is unusually dark down there. I don't see any doors opening. You see any doors? I see nothing. Oh, don't tell me that this hangar is on the other side of the building. Yep. It's on the other side of the building. I hate when they do that. The word should like be in red or something if it's on the other side of the building. Now I wasted all that time trying to line up with the other hangar deck that wasn't there. Now I have to recalculate, reposition, and head for the landing bay that is there, which is this one down here in the corner. This is gonna be tight. All this traffic in the way. I mean, all these buildings and stuff. That's what I call traffic. Yes, I did not think I would make those doors. I didn't think it. It was cutting it close. But I made it. I wonder if I hit decouple mode, what would happen? Not bad. I'm gonna punch out decouple more often. Now it's time to roll up the old sleeve. What? 6.3. Let's get these 4 SCUs out of here then. That's one. What happened here? That's 2. I don't know what that purple business was. Yeah, what is this? That's 4. And there's nothing in there. Too little to put in another SCU. There you go. See, you don't have to point your butt to the freight elevator. You can just get you a heavy duty lift and move those boxes all over the All over the Hager Bay. That's what I do. Just send them down. Alright, we're gonna have to stay here and babysit this thing. Let's get moving. Alright, it's behind the line. So I can store this puppy. Down you go, the Davy Jones locker. And refuel this time. Now let's see how much I'm gonna get for this. Housekeeping. And let's work this thing. Location Orison. There we go. Recycled material composite. 4 SCU. 28.5. Wow. I was expecting a lot less. 28.5. What happens when I fill the hole? I'm used to filling the hole in the hopper.
Well, it looks like Ruan got over 28 grand in AUEC from the 4 SCU RMC containers. Wow. Did that make any sense to someone not acquainted with these terms? Well, he made some money, which was surprisingly more than he thought 4 SCU containers would bring in.
Hey there.
Unfortunately, picking berries and Proto doesn't seem to be all that. TDD doesn't want any of it because of a cost mismatch, whatever that means. What it does mean is that Ruan won't get the chance to unload them from his inventory. However, the jury is still out in regards contract salvage. It seems the aim of salvaging larger ships means that you are also to come away with its components and cargo. And the Vulture's cargo hold is far too small for that kind of work. You need something bigger, like a reclaimer, or another ship to bring with you, like a raft. So, like I said, the jury is still out about contract salvaging until he gets his raft, which is what he is working towards. At around 800,000 AUEC in his bank account, he has a long way to go. But we would like to thank you for sticking around with us until the end. And if you enjoyed yourself, why not leave us a like or a comment? And if you really feel generous, leave us a subscribe. It really helps out the channel. So as Ruan takes a seat and contemplates the busy TDD floor around him and how finances are rising and falling all about him, we'll say goodnight and wish you a pleasant evening. And we hope to see you all again on the Flip Flop in the Black.